middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. Namaskar, welcome to Next IS. I hope you are doing well. In this video, we will cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express, and Press Information Bureau. So, without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion. Now, recently, Union Ministry of Home Affairs stated that information on applicants for Indian citizenship under the Citizenship Amendment Act 2019 is not readily available. In December 2019, the Indian Parliament amended the Citizenship Act of 1955, which allowed individuals from Hindu, Sikh, Buddhist, Jain, Parsi, or Christian communities from Bangladesh, Pakistan, and Afghanistan who entered India or before December 31st, 2014 to be eligible for citizenship provided they are exempted under the relevant laws. But it does not apply to tribal areas in Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, and Tripura, which are protected under the 6th schedule of the Constitution. Now, Union territories of Lakshadweep and Puducherry will soon be included in India's National TeleMental Health Program, offering Telemanas service, which is the digital extension of the District Mental Health Program, offering comprehensive, integrated, and inclusive 24/7 telemental health services. It was launched in 2022 and it has received more than 3 lakh calls, primarily addressing issues like sleep disturbances, mood, sadness, stress, and anxiety. Next article talks about horseshoe crabs, which have existed for millions of years, but their habitats are facing increasing degradation. There are 4 species of horseshoe crab, and these are mangrove, which inhabits the coastal waters of South and Southeast Asia. Next is Atlantic or American, which is found along the Atlantic coast of United States and southeastern Gulf of Mexico. Next is coastal, which is native to South and Southeast Asia. And last is trispine, which is found in Southeast and East Asia. India is home to 2 species of horseshoe crabs, and these are Tachypelus gigas and Carcinoscorpius, and both these species are found along the northeastern coast of India, especially along the Odisha and West Bengal coast. Now, World Development Report by the World Bank highlighted the middle income trap, where growth rates slow as countries reach certain income levels. It notes that only 34 middle income economies have transitioned to higher income levels over the past 34 years. The report emphasizes a 3I approach, which include investment in fusion of global technologies and domestic innovation. Successful countries like South Korea and Chile illustrate the importance of state intervention. However, today's global economic environment presents challenges including slowed export growth, increasing protectionism, and premature deindustrialization, where manufacturing share of income declines earlier than in the past economies. And in this context, India faces particular challenges such as increased influence of billionaires close to the state, stagnation in manufacturing, and inadequate wage growth for workers, which hampers overall consumption and growth. Additionally, the report cautions against adopting lessons from countries like South Korea and Chile that prioritize growth under the authoritarian regimes. It stresses the need for state intervention to promote growth while upholding democratic values, ensuring that all citizens benefit from economic progress. Now, India plans to share its expertise in digital public infrastructure, including Aadhaar and unified payment interface, with Asian nations to address challenges in education, healthcare, agriculture, and climate change. During the 21st India ASEAN Summit attended by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, both sides agreed to explore cross-border payment system linkages through digital solutions. The joint statement emphasized strengthening the ASEAN-India comprehensive strategic partnership, focusing on peace, stability, maritime security, and peaceful resolution of disputes, particularly amidst tension in South China Sea and crisis in Myanmar. India and ASEAN countries will collaborate on fintech innovations, digital financial solutions, and cybersecurity to bolster the digital economy. They also agreed to develop knowledge, skills, and policies for responsible use of AI technologies. Now, Nobel Prize in Literature 2024 is awarded to South Korean author Han Kang for her intense poetic prose that addresses historical dramas and highlights the fragility of human life. Her works explore the connection between body and soul, showcasing her innovative and experimental style in contemporary literature. Miss Han Kang is widely known for her novel The Vegetarian, which was written in 3 parts. Next article talks about National Agriculture Code, because Bureau of Indian Standards is developing a National Agriculture Code to establish comprehensive standard for agriculture sector, which is similar to existing codes for building and electrical systems. BIS has set standards for agriculture machinery and inputs like fertilizers and pesticides. The National Agriculture Code aims to provide a framework covering the entire agricultural cycle, including general principles and crop-specific standards for crop like paddy, wheat, and pulses. It will serve as a guide for farmers, agricultural universities, and officials. The key areas covered by National Agriculture Code will include agricultural processes, post-harvest operations, input management, and sustainability practices. Additionally, it will also address new trends such as natural and organic farming and use of Internet of Things technology in agriculture. Next article talks about International Day of Girl Child, which is celebrated on 11th October every year, and it emphasizes the need to empower and protect girls worldwide, highlighting gender equality, education, and opportunities. In 2011, the UN General Assembly designated October 11th as International Day of Girl Child, and it focuses on recognizing girls' rights and raising awareness of their unique challenges. And theme of this year is Girls' Vision for the Future. Now, central government has declared Hizb ut-Tahrir and all its manifestations and front organizations as terrorist organization under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, which was enacted in 1967, and it gives power to the government to probe and prosecute people for acts of terrorism and to designate an organization as an unlawful association or a terrorist organization or an individual as a terrorist. The central government amended the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act in 2019 to include the provision of designating an individual as terrorist. Prior to this amendment, only organization could be designated as terrorist organizations. So with this, let's conclude today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.